guys, and welcome to another amazing edition of the program Weekly Digest from the table of Happy Home Counseling Foundation. My name is Toluwalade Arijeniwa. As you know, I am the anchor for this wonderful program that is being packaged by Happy Home Counseling Foundation. This program was put in place to educate the singles and the married on various issues as regard marriage and relationship. And before we proceed, if this is your first time, don't forget to like our videos, comment, subscribe, and very important, click on the notification button to get notified anytime we drop amazing content. Thank you for joining us, and do stay tuned even as we begin with today's episode of the program. Don't go anywhere, I will be right back. Many thanks for joining us once again on the program Weekly Digest, coming from the table of Happy Home Counseling Foundation. So last week we started the topic domestic violence, and this week we shall also be looking at the same topic. Our Father in the Lord, in person of the Venerable Oluwarotimi Abiodun Komolafe, is right here with us in the studio, and we shall be joining him as he will be taking us through the remaining questions we have for the topic of discussion for today. Don't go anywhere as we join him in the studio.
Management of people who are already in an abusive relationship. Well, there is no general situation or solution to help the individual who are in an abusive relationship due to the fact that what causes marital violence in relationship differs. For some, it may be their childhood unhealthy experience, such as sexual abuse that resulted in hostility character in them, while for another person, it may be a case of economic distress with aggression. The two cases obviously cannot have common solution. People can be assisted differently after the cause, that is the root of the abusive behavior in each relationship, is well diagnosed by a counseling psychologist. In such relationship where IPV, that is intimate partner violence, is being experienced, what we do is to offer strategies that can promote healthy, respectful, and non-violent relationship. We will professionally look at the couple's communication skill, for example. Then we look at their emotional intelligence, which is equally very important, and other necessary things that can be used to manage intimate partner violence. However, I want to strictly advise that if your marital partner is violent, the first important thing is your safety during a violence incident. As a partner to such an individual, the first thing is to move away from such an environment where you feel unsafe. For example, do not argue with a violent person. If possible, don't argue at all. Aggressive, violent individuals are not easily handled. They are more delicate than we can ever think. And their situation is not easily handled. In a situation where risk of life is involved, it is better to separate temporarily until there is assurance of safety in that kind of relationship. My advice for individuals seeking help: let me say that most abusers or violent people in relationship promise to change or not to repeat the act again, but those promises most of the time are not reliable. It is often difficult for them to help themselves. It is easier said than done. They will tell you this will be the last time, but that's not usually the situation. The reason is that most of the causal factors behind their behavior are learned attitude right from their birth. A child that was born in hostility and grew up can only feel bad and promise a change after he has done whatever he or she wanted to do. The only way you can ascertain that an abuser is willing to change is when he or she personally and willingly submits him or herself for a better intervention program, BIP. BIP focuses on behavioral adjustments that has to do with bullying, and there are certified bodies that deals with such behavior. They are specialists in that field, and they are all over the world, even in Nigeria. My advice for singles is that never consider a relationship where you perceive violence. If you carefully watch our last week video, we listed signs to watch out for. Do not ignore those signs for any reason. Like I said last week, do not be blindfolded. And my advice for married individuals in violence relationship is that please take care of your safety first and speak out. Do not die in silence. If you allow someone to kill you because of his or her terrible violent habit, which you are trying to claim that you understand for the reason of love, you will regret it even in your grave. See a counseling psychologist for help as well. And I want to equally beg and advise parents, please bring up your children in an healthy environment. Let them experience peace. Let them appreciate love. When you notice aggressive behavior in any of your children, take them to counseling psychologists. When you are able to do that early enough, it saves situation in the future. I want to appreciate you once again for being a lover of Happy Home Counseling Foundation. Thank you, and God bless you.
Alright, thank you for staying till the end of the program today. If you have any question or you're in need of prayer and counseling, you can reach out to us in the comment section. You can drop your questions. Our counseling department will surely reach out to you. Thank you for staying through with us on the program. So I hope to see you guys next week, same time, on Weekly Digest from Happy Home Counseling Foundation. Till then, I am Toluwalade Arijeniwa. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to click on the notification button to get notified anytime we drop amazing content like this one. I hope you have been able to learn one or two things on what domestic violence is, and we do hope that you will join us same time next week on Weekly Digest from Happy Home Counseling Foundation. Stay safe and do have a lovely weekend.